go into the draft on towers, and I am going to
Turn off the overlay.
turn off the overlay. No, unfortunately, I can't turn it off without turning off like the team names and everything.
Oh,
So maybe I'll do that once we get in game. But for now, I'll leave it up.
gotcha.
Yeah, I'm really not sure why that's right there. It's like it just has to be moved a little bit. It might
Yeah, it just covers the experience
be.
too,
Yeah.
so that's pretty rough.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we should be okay for now.
And first ban on the Ana.
Yeah, the Ana ban. I don't know. I feel like they dealt with the Ana really well. Like, yeah, there was a couple nano boosts that got through and it did some work, but for the most part, Ana seemed to be the detriment of bunker fun time for me, at least.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. But I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't. Brightwing gonna get banned. I have to imagine the Sylvanas gets banned, right? I mean, they've been favoring like Chromie and Gazlo. Gazlo's not good on this map, but they still do the Chromie. Okay.
Chromie 3 games in a row.
Either they hate Chromie or there's like a Chromie player on on Bunker Fun Time that we don't know about.
Or both.
Or both, yeah. Or both. So, what are we going to see now? Rexar again.
Sorry. Yeah, I think I remember seeing someone in chat that it's on to like a target ban.
Okay.
I think it's on Chelsea.
On Chelsea. Interesting. Well, they obviously don't want to play against it, and they're going to take the Tychus once more.
Yeah. Yeah, easy first pick, Tychus.
And we're back to the Joe, back to the roots. It's got to be Sylph,
Yeah.
right? I can't imagine Sylph makes it through the third ban phase, and it seems like something that they're really comfortable on, but nope.
Ooh.
They're going to take Ming instead.
Yeah.
And Ming Johanna is pretty good. Kind of supplementing the Mage without a wave clear with the Johanna, so that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, and it's good for poking out the bottom lane towers too.
Yeah, Tychus kind of does like to stand still a bit too, so makes him an easy target for Ming combos. Stukov Diablo is a great core, especially on towers. Stukov is a very nice hero to have. Just make sure your team's always topped off.
Yeah.
Shoves can get a lot of value on this map too if teams overextend.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know who they ban here. Maybe Leo? I think he's good.
Yeah, it has to be Leo. The Leo play was so good last game.
He was really good, yeah. And double soaking on this map is important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm curious to see what our solo lane matchup is going to be this game, because with Leo and Rex are gone. As far as double soakers go, we've still got the obvious Malthael and Zool. The Lost Vikings ban, I think, had to happen, right? Like.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Mm-hmm. Anduin gets played now.
Yeah, that's a good pickup.
I think
especially as soon as Stukov gets the root.
Yep, that's nice. And we do have the double soak Malthael. And let's see what the soul lane is for heavy slaps.
Well, who's good against Malthael?
Who's good against Malthael? Honestly, not many heroes. The way you beat Malthael on this map is that you catch him when he rotates mid lane, because when he clears that wave mid, he's very vulnerable. But as far as heroes that just do decent into him, Chen is not one of them. I always hesitate when I see this kind of soul laner come out on Towers of Doom, because I do think that double soak mid top, prioritize the bot lane, tried and true strategy is just so effective, and when you don't have a soul laner who can keep up, it tends to be pretty oppressive.
Yeah.
Looks like they're gonna have Rainer, I guess, also kind of supplementing the wave clear a bit
Yeah.
in that range slot.
Yeah, and helps out with the camp clear too. He takes an exterminator.
Yeah, yeah, I'm not sure they need it honestly. I kind of liked it on Inferno Shrines because of the objective and because there's a lot more camps that are going around on that map. But I think on Towers of Doom, I might just want to see the Rainer take the stacking quest. I don't know what's it called, Bounty Hunter.
I'm not sure either. I just know the two other ones. But yeah,
Yeah,
well, looking at the draft right now, I kind of prefer Bunker Fun Time.
you
I just
prefer
think
Bunker Fun Time.
I think the Mouth IL is gonna run away with it and help them out so much with the XP.
Yeah, it's really awkward, right? Because I think the most difficult part about playing Chen in the soul lane on any map is that he has no sustain. Once he takes damage, that's like permanent damage, right?
Yeah.
Looks like we got a pause. Um, yeah, I guess I will disable the overlay now so we can see the XP. Yeah, I got the overlay to work.
Okay, nice.
Okay. I'm not seeing any talents in the top, but maybe Alliance doesn't have that anymore. Oh well.
Guess you'll just have to tab it up.
Yep.
So we got Li Ming trying to get some poke damage in. But
Yeah.
Mr. Ball missed the missiles.
Yep, we got the Kel'Thas getting the wave clear going. And they're going to start rotating bottom here, it looks like. Chen is currently in a fight with Malthael, but he is not going to win, if I'm being honest. He's doing a good job, though, taking the minions. But this is going to be the whole story of the game. It's going to be Malthael kind of walking away, taking a quarter of his health bar, and Shen having to sit there for another 6 minutes to clear the wave.
Yeah.
So Malthael mid right now. They actually are rotating on him, heavy slaps. Walking away. Should be able to.
Yeah.
Get that
Not aggressively enough to get that pick though.
Yep, heavy slaps doing a good job starting that camp nice and early. It looks like Bunker Fun Time is going to do the same. And we'll see how this start of the game goes. We got Tychus clear mid-wave now, kind of supplementing the soak. I'm just gonna see
It looked like they were planning on engaging on that camp, but they back off.
I mean, already you can see Chen at 1,000 experience, Malthael at 1,600. So
Yeah.
almost 50% more experience is going to be.
Oh, Diablo went on the engage on Li Ming and like pushed her back as she teleported.
Ooh, that's gotta be rough.
So it was a weird interaction, but
Bunker Fun Time managing to escort 2 of their sappers. Definitely some meaningful structure damage in the bottom lane here.
yeah, right off the path too.
Yep. They already have a talent. It's still crazy to me that Sylvanas wasn't in this draft at all, given how much they preferred it the first 2 games.
Yeah, me too. And I think she's really good on this map. Like I feel like this is the map you guys let me play. So
So you can see here Malthael being like very careful to soak this wave because all of
bottom lane. Bottom lane they engage on Kel'Thas. They're all in a bush and yeah, almost dies, but not quite. Solid poke. Got Chen. He was diving a little bit on Malthael, but he backs off him. So heavy slaps. They're just getting ready to set up on objective, which they had at the time because we had Bunker Fun Time clearing up the bottom lane a little bit.
Looks like Anduin walking into a Diablo. Johanna does a good job interrupting the Stukov silence.
Yeah.
It looks like the damage just really wasn't there. The Diablo engage was great, but he ended up losing half his health for it, and it looks like they're going to have a little bit of a hard time getting this bottom tribute. Malthael's rotating a lot sooner than Shen. He's going to join this fight. And I think Heavy Slaps might just want to give it up. Diablo does end up falling. He did not have souls yet. So he is going to take a while to get back. Chen just went to go soak the wave.
Yeah, he was taking a lot of poke there from Li Ming too, and he was just kind of standing around without having a way to engage on anyone.
Yeah, he made that engage on Anduin and then went to half health and just kind of stood there for the next 20 seconds. Couldn't ever top himself off with Stukov.
Yeah. So a good pickup for Bunker Fun Time, and they're able to poke out the bottom tower a little bit and trades on the objective up top. So we got 36 to 32 core health.
Yeah, kind of. I don't think it bodes well for Heavy Slaps. I think the early game was probably where they had the biggest chance at making things happen in this game, and it so far has not gone well for them. And I think the longer the game goes, the longer that XP difference between Malthael and Chen is gonna become aware.
I agree. I think we just have to wait on the 10s too. I think maybe they have a really strong combo at 10.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Comfortable with the APOC, and that might be where, they feel more confident. Could not even. I'm not gonna say turn things around because it's game just started, but get some nice engages going.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very even 4-man fighting going on right now.
Yeah. So looking at talents, nothing super strange.
Yeah. Well, nothing out of the ordinary. so far at least. We've got full orb build leaning at the moment.
Have you seen?
Stuck on 4 is a little interesting. I guess re-up. I guess it makes sense with the leaning poke.
What about Rainer's unstable compound? I don't know if that's common.
Yeah, that's the normal talent there for the.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Stukov Silence going down, not really doing much. It's like all of Heavy Slaps is zoning for nobody channeling the tribute. They finally do get on it, and I think they're gonna walk away with it. Diablo does get rooted under towers though. Chen kind of diving to save his life there. Anduin trait comes out, and Heavy Slaps is gonna walk away. Malthael in the meantime though has been soaking the entire time. And is also
Chen
gonna
barely.
top camp. Yeah, Chen almost dying right there.
Yeah, just barely, man. That would have been big. That would have been a 4 versus 5 kill.
Yeah, Malthael
3-10 at that point too.
The camp on top escorts it in, and now Chen's in a weird spot where he's like on half health, and Malthael has to deal with Tychus, but that means that it's a 4v3 in the bot lane, and they're going to push into the structure damage. Not a whole lot the Heavy Slaps can do about it. Hyperion is going to come down, and we're just going to get the bot lane control.
Yeah, Malthael was looking to rotate bottom, but he went back to mid. Looks to engage on the Tychus.
It's a nice body block on the Tychus. The ult comes out. It is going to seal the deal. Excellent play from the Malthael, to be honest.
Yeah.
Very, very well done.
I think Joe hit her blessed shield there too. So.
Yep, everything needed to hit there, and it did. And that's the only reason they were able to get that kill.
I mean, I think they
kind of right before level 10 too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a good call on that gank.
Both teams doing their camp, but Heavy Slaps with a level lead at this point. Or, sorry, Bunker Funtime with the level lead.
Yep.
And it looks like Chen is going to try to alleviate some of that experience deficit, whereas Malthael is free to join his 4-man for this potential team fight in the bottom.
Yeah, unfortunately, Joe doesn't have Blessed Shield up for another 7 seconds, but that's just in time for when the objectives pop up.
Yep. Looks like both teams are going to fight. Malthael, Chen kind of running at each other. And APOC comes out. Rainer manages to walk out of the Diablo E. Kind of a wasted APOC. Meanwhile, Malthael kind of dueling Chen. Chen not having a great time.
Yeah.
And Heavy Slaps. Looks like Rainer actually might fall to the Pyroblast plus Pandas combo. They
that was huge damage.
Tap the bottom tribute, but trading at this point is really good for Heavy Slaps. They do use the Chen ult. This is a fairly long cooldown, 100 seconds before that's back up.
Yeah.
But they managed to get some nice XP there from that kill. And catch up the Kappa level, to be honest.
Yeah. And I know you said wasted APOC too, but that APOC hit Li Ming when she was channeling the middle one.
Oh, did it? I missed that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they capped it at the end. I don't think so. So that's what let Heavy Slaps get that mid one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just a slight XP lead for Bunker Funtime.
Diablo tries to engage on Johanna, but
yeah, I genuinely can't help but feel like this is Bunker Funtime kind of losing sight of their win condition at this point. I would like to see them just prioritize the bottom lane as hard as possible. But, they do find a kill, so I'm just a caster. What do I know?
Yep.
Now
they're playing the game.
And look, I would imagine they're going to take this fort with Hyperion. I think they basically just wait till Heavy Slap shows up, they press R,
and then walk away.
But it looks like Heavy Slaps has other plans. They're going to try and gank with the APOC. Honestly, beautiful Anduin route, and I am lagging right now. Okay, am I back?
Should be Joe comes in with the W, gets a nice hit off the Tychus.
Yep. Honestly,
Diablo's
beautiful Anduin route to stop that Diablo engage. I think that saved the whole team fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really well played. And that saved them the fort too.
It did save them the fort, yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought that would have been Bunker Funtimes for sure.
Yeah, I mean, but there is a minion wave here now. I think the fort actually will fall to the minions.
Yeah.
And it looks like we might get greedy on the second altar. This might be a mistake. Yeah, we're just gonna walk.
Chen dives in right on the Li Ming.
Yep, I think we're gonna
She
be
gets
okay.
away. Yeah. That was bad timing for Bunker Fun Time because they got the tower right after they capped the objective.
Channeling, yeah. But I mean, I think it was probably fine in the grand scheme.
Yeah.
1 point probably will end up being the difference. Diablo just kind of trigger happy right now, queuing on, trying to look for the fight now that they're 13. They know they're downtown, they're down XP, but they're uneven talent, so they kind of want to take this fight as soon as possible. Unfortunately, Bunker Fun Time just kind of taking a seat in the bot lane, protecting this fort that they have now claimed.
Yeah, I want to put in the sappers too.
Yeah.
Get those 3 extra points.
Let's see how that goes. Diablo walking forward, looking for something, but it's hard to make that engage.
Yeah, we got Chen rotated down, looking for a gank.
Yep.
But Diablo got super low. He wasn't healthy enough to go for engage there.
Yeah, unfortunately Chen came down for the gank and his team just was not ready for it. So now they've got Malthael getting a further XP lead, and now they've committed to 5 heroes in the bot lane. Just have not been able to do any structure damage whatsoever at this point.
Yeah.
It's not looking great for Heavy Slaps. They need to find a way to get out of this cycle.
Yeah. I mean, Tychus almost has drill, so he might just walk up and pop drill next to their.
Yeah, I think the drill is probably going to come out here maybe with the next minion wave. They do throw it out right now, and they're going to try and maybe get some structure damage. Diablo ends up taking a lot. Drill is doing his best, but the drill is down. Them on 2.
Yeah.
Malthael and Chen channeling altars in the top. Meanwhile, Li Ming going bottom. This is now Heavy Slaps chance to get the fort back, but it looks like Diablo is going to try and make an engage on Li Ming, and it's kind of too late.
Yeah, a little too late. I would have liked. I would have liked to see Heavy Slaps go with Diablo.
Yeah.
Oh, at the worst.
Great
worst time.
to take out that Stukov, and Anduin trait does come out, and Anduin ult comes out to save him from the pyro. And meanwhile, Malthael just doing everything on the map. Chen just kind of sitting there in the lanes. Not much he can do. His team is not in a position to take that 5v5 fight, so he can press the R button. So he just kind of has to sit there and wait.
Yeah, that was good Anduin ult too to save. I think it was Raynor.
Yeah.
Just from the pyro blast.
Yeah, kind of damage control there.
Yeah. So what I was saying before that fight went out too, because even if they didn't get that engage on Li Ming, their team would have been split. Yeah. So they could have rotated behind. Got an engage.
But I mean, rotating behind, it might not have been that great. I mean, they still have to go through the fort, right? The fort still is Bunker Fun Times.
Yeah.
But we got ourselves level 16 talent tiers here for Heavy Slaps. Will that be the difference for them? They do have drill back up again. They can make another attempt to get this bottom fort down. But right now, Bunker Fun Time just doing a really good job of holding on to it. Drill comes out, but unfortunately, right as the whole team gets destroyed by Li Ming orbs.
Yeah, and the drill just get melted. Yep. Yeah, Li Ming's just been hitting like almost all her orbs, man.
Yeah, we gotta see some sort of an effort from Heavy Slaps to not proc that triumvirate.
Yeah, Diablo tries to get that engage on Johanna, but nothing happens.
Yeah, I mean, this is the fight that the Heavy Slaps want. They are 16s here. Johanna's gonna go get real low, and Tychus is gonna find a kill. Oh,
APOC comes out, flip on Stukov, misses the combo.
Ooh, Raynor actually barely comes out. Anduin ult is still up, but I guess it wasn't worth saving the Malthael.
Ooh, and Pyro, did it get interrupted or just out of range?
I think it got interrupted by Repulsion, or Wave of Force.
Yeah, otherwise she would have been dead unless Anduin could have procced his R, but...
Yeah, but at least they have it for this potential fight now. Diablo making an engage, but unfortunately the damage is not there. It's going to lose a little bit of a health for it, but I think Heavy Slaps has managed to claw their way back into this game. They're a little bit behind in XP, and definitely behind in shots, but for the most part, they've gotten the map back, which is the most important thing at this point.
I think so too. And just like HP wise, 18-11, not too bad, and especially if they get this boss pickup,
Yeah, then it's
which I think is
basically
a
an
good.
even game.
I think that's a good call going for
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah, heavy slaps with the mouth ale being down. The Johanna was low. She had the back. They couldn't really
Yeah.
do a whole lot, but they are making the right call. Just kind of sieging up bottom again. I mean, you saw how long it took heavy slaps to get it back the first time. Johanna doing
Yeah.
her best to stop this gank. It looks like Bunker Funtime is going to be able to make it out here. Okay, Li Ming actually might be in a bit of trouble. Chen's jumping on her. Johanna gets rooted, but she still does have her trait, I believe. And looks like the whole team walks away, and Li Ming or barely misses there.
Yeah.
Anduin healing is actually getting the payoff so well now that we're at plus 13. He's able to heal up a lot more of this kill boss damage.
Yeah. Now heavy slap's just gonna go for the camp. Diablo's trying to anchor that bush.
Yeah,
But
honestly, kind of a weird invade from Bunker Funtime. I'm not really sure that they are looking for this. They kind of, I think, are losing sight of their win condition a little bit, which is just playing the map.
Yeah, I think so too, and they lose Johanna for it, which is pretty big.
Yeah, it seemed like that was a bit of a fight that was forced by Bunker Funtime, and they didn't really need it.
Yep. And they're able to get that Anduin.
Yep. Yeah, the Anduin and Johanna are basically going to give 2 free altars to heavy slaps. They're probably going to get a fort out of it too if they play their cards right.
Yeah, maybe they just get the top fort. Not even worry about out bottom, you know, having to rotate all the way down there.
Yeah, especially with 2 heroes showing bottom, I think that's what they will do.
Yeah.
And it looks like we're not
We're
really
wrong.
sure what we're going to do. Looks like maybe mid is the call. That seems to be where they have the minion wave, so that makes sense. I think the rest of Bunker Funtime is doing a great job making sure they're kind of hedging their bets with the bottom lane. The trade forts probably. I don't know. Are they going to be able to get this and get out? This is dangerous. Johanna's here to stop backs, but she's in a weird spot herself. She does have trait. And I think Li Ming is going to be able to blink over the wall, but Raynor is in a weird spot now. Does the team realize that he's separated? They do not. And Bunker Funtime manages to grab the keep and get out.
Yeah,
wow.
That was nice how everyone got away. Joe keeping everyone in place.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Unfortunately, it did split them up a bit to the point where they're now just going to trade forts back. And now, all of a sudden, this is a heavy slaps in the driver's seat. Like, they have total control over the game.
They do, and I think that was good that they were able to get that bottom fort back so quick. Because at this point, they've been winning team fights, and when that happens, they win the objective.
Yeah.
And that's how they've been able to get from, 11-6 for them right now.
Yeah, we'll see if level 20s make any bit of a difference this game. This is the 3rd game we've now seen Johanna indestructible. I can't help but feel like Radiating Faith is like a really good alternative, especially when the team wants to group with Stukov, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We do have Hyperion for this fight. So that's nice. Chen is going to channel top. I wonder if Bunker Funtime realizes. It looks like Li Ming is going to go poke him out, and he does not hit the channel. Li Ming coming back to the fight, but is it too little too late? Anduin ult is frankly perfect. Stops the Pyroblast, does everything it needs to do. But it looks like the damage is going to be able to find the kill on Diablo. Chen is coming down now. And Pandas are probably going to make a nice route. Looks like the Chen ult was misplayed a bit.
I don't know.
Never came out, but I guess they still found the kill.
Yeah, Kael'thas's living bomb was just getting spreaded like crazy. Look, another spread on Joe.
Another one on Joe, and she manages to make it out with 40 health. Raynor also falling incredibly low in that fight.
Yeah, kill by the Tychus.
Falling. And that is gonna be
game.
Heavy slaps pulling it out against our predictions.
Yeah, they made it back, and I think they made up that XP loss with just getting kills.
Just getting kills, right? I mean, that seemed to be the kicker that whole game was just heavy slaps winning team fight after team fight.
Yeah, And I mean, the Li Ming that game was doing so much damage, and
Yeah.
she didn't die once. She was just able to stand as far back as she possibly could and just launch her orbs, but
Yeah,
wasn't enough, I guess.
credit where credit's due. I think Chen kept up with Malthael a whole lot better than I anticipated.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that was a big part of the reason why Heavy Slaps was able to stay in that game.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that was really well played. Nice close game to round it out. 2-0 for Heavy Slaps. Or 2-1.
2-1.
Sorry.
Yeah, 2-1.